Guys, we did it. We survived our first night of camping, but like, look at the car. Look at the frost, bruh. It was freezing last night. It was absolutely so cold, but I mean, we did it, right?
Let's go! It's time for me to finally tell you guys about one of the hardest, craziest, stupidest, emphasis on stupidest things I've ever done in my entire life. And I'm so hyped! Unfortunately though, this video is going to start off on a pretty note. I did lose a lot of the footage from this day. Very unfortunate. It was so stupid. My SD card got corrupted, so a lot of the commentary is going to be missing. But that's what this is for. Y'all gonna see me talk about it, and then we go, I'm gonna put the, yes sir, y'all get it. I'm gonna put some of the footage that I do have over this while I explain to you guys what happened. Alright, so boom. Y'all know from the last video, we just got to Colorado. It was like crazy. After over a day of driving, mind you, we instantly got to our campsite and we went to bed. Well, after some preparation, we went to bed. Next day we woke up 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. I'm telling you, like, it was early. We were locked in, running off straight adrenaline. Then we made our way over to the trailhead, and that was the beginning of our hike for Mount Albert, one of the tallest mountains in the US. It's actually the second tallest mountain in the lower 48, which is absolutely insane. Why did we choose this? For the sake of adventure, duh. Come on now. The beginning of the trail was already starting off so OC. Like, it was straight uphill. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, it's literally like this. It's like so steep for no reason at all. Well, obviously, we know the reason. But it was so steep. It was crazy. There was already snow at the beginning. That's not a good sign. I'm telling you. That's not a good sign. Mind you, it's May. It's May, like, what is it? May 27th, I think, when we went. It was May, and we were seeing snow on the ground. It was not a good sign. I literally, like, the night before, I was freezing, mind you. Like, it was so cold. Literally, as we were making our way up, we kept having to stop just because of how tired we were. And, like, I couldn't tell if it was altitude, if it was the lack of sleep, if it was all the driving from the day beforehand. But we literally were so tired for no reason. No reason. Come on now. Like, what am I saying? But it was so crazy. Like, we're stopping, drinking a bunch of water, and eating a bunch of food. Literally, I couldn't even record many of my steps. You know how, like, people always do the, walk away and then come back to the camera, like, yada yada, those kind of clips? I couldn't even do that because I was not going to set up my camera on the top of the hill, go down, hike back up. That was not happening. I'm sorry. Yeah, so on the way up, it was just so crazy. Like, it was so hard, and we're both just, like, not talking. We're, like, locked in. We're just like, we gotta get to the top. That's all that matters. Mind you, we did not bring any type of trekking poles or anything. We really were not prepared for any of this. Let me show you all the shoes that I brought on this trip. These were the shoes that I was wearing. These right here. You can see how bad they got post-trip. No spoilers yet. But it was crazy. Like, I didn't even have gloves. I did not have gloves. I literally was using socks as my gloves because we came so underprepared. I was using socks as gloves. I had not even hiking boots. I didn't have any spikes or anything. We came into this, like, fully unprepared. And honestly, that's on me. But you know what I was thinking? This is going to make a great story. Come on. That's literally my mentality. Like, come on now. I'm literally going in. I'm like, you know what? Even if we don't make it to the top, even if we're struggling, this is going to make a great story. And that's literally what was getting me through it. So then eventually, it was literally getting to the point where I found the stick. I was using it as a makeshift trekking pole just because I needed something. I needed something to help me keep my balance. Like, it was, oh my God, it was bad. It was getting really bad. But yeah, so we made it to this one point where it was like needed to stop. We sat down and just talked about we might not be able to do this. But you know what? We had to keep it going.
Y'all don't even know what you're about to see. They do not know what they're about to see.
Dude, it's only 7.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's literally like out of a damn painting.
Bro, that mountain there is just... That's so cool.
Bro. We're gonna be up there.
I know, right?
We're gonna be all the way up there.
That's insane.
Yo,
Yeah, our feet are definitely getting wet.
110%, but bro. Golly.
It was our first day of the road trip. We had so much adrenaline running through us, so
look at that.
much determination to make it to the top. And we were not going to let some stupid snow stop us. No, come on now. So yeah, so we get to this point, we stop. We're like, all right, you know what? Let's reflect, let's lock in, and then let's keep it going. We make it. We keep going up. We're going up. Eventually, we see it. We could see the mountain. We have made it past the tree line.
Did y'all see this view? Look at that. We're almost at the top of the mountain. It's right over there. Look at these peaks, bro. We're literally above the tree line now. Oh my God.
We made it past the tree line, guys. And this was really where the hard part started. I thought, you know what? We made it past the tree line. We're gonna be up there soon, right? No, come on now, stick with the program. No. So literally, we made it up to the top. We made it past the tree line, and I can just see how huge this thing is. I'm thinking, wow, maybe we have like an hour left. When I tell you guys, we still had a few hours, multiple, before we even made it to the summit. Well, before we made it even to the base of the summit, before we could even start climbing the actual thing. And by this point, despite all the snow, I was not feeling cold. Like, I was feeling like super warm. I had all my bundles on. I was truly locked. In. And we saw one other guy on our way up. He passed us we took a little break because we could see the mountain. We wanted to, just really enjoy the view before we really started to grind our way up. But yeah, like I said, I'm feeling warm. Everything's like super cool. Like, I feel like, wow, like this is crazy. Like, I can't believe we're actually doing this. I'm usually someone who hates being cold, hates like any type of cold activity. But for this, I was truly like astonished. It was crazy. This is genuinely something I have never done before. Mind you, first time camping the day before. Now we're summiting the second tallest mountain in the lower 48. Back to back crazy things to do in just like one, I don't know, period of time. And I'm doing them both back to back. I don't know, I was bugging.
We still have to make it up. Right up there. We still have to go all up there. In order for us to officially say that we climbed one of the largest mountains or highest mountains in the US. I'm so glad it's kind of fly right now. But let's just power through and make it up.
So, yeah, we make it to the base. We're on our way up. This point, it's really getting hard. The breaks are becoming more frequent. We have to take more stops. We have to, really rest because it's just getting tiring. It's really just getting tiring. And the snow is just getting thicker and thicker. So it's really hard to it's really hard to have any grip. Like, we're catching ourselves slipping a little bit. We're catching ourselves slipping more and more, which is kind of scary, low key. So eventually we make it to the base of the mountain. We could see people climbing up and people also climbing down. And we're like, that needs to be us. We are going to make it to the top. So that's when we started. After a little break, we had to take a little break. After a little break, we finally started making our way up. We started making our way up. And we're just continuing on. We're passing more people. People are passing us. We're just exchanging looks and talks with them. And we're just we're gonna make it. It's right there. And the snow is just getting thicker and thicker. It's getting harder to pass through. We're starting to contemplate, can we really make this? Is this something we actually can do? Mind you, we don't have any spikes. We don't have any of these, any of the required equipment to really make it up. And then things just take a turn for the worse.
Alright guys, we decided to just call it. We're not going to be able to make it up. It's just too rocky and too snowy up here. We just don't have the facilities or the time or the energy or the patience to get through this. It's okay. Time for us to head back down. it's so scary.
I have never felt fear like that in my 21 years of life. I genuinely felt like something was going to go wrong. Like I was in true fear. As optimistic as I am and as ambitious as I am, that was one thing I sincerely could not go through. I truly thought something was going to go wrong. I kept overthinking, and now, unfortunately, I've missed out on something that could have been something great. I could have had a story to tell about how I summited the second tallest mountain in the lower 48 without even acclimating. But I let fear take over. I let the fear become something that held me back. And unfortunately, like it's sad to say, but I'm only telling you guys this part because I don't want you guys, to go through the same thing. Like if you have something that you really want to do, but fear is stopping you, just do it anyway. Do it with the fear. And I'm glad to say at least one of us made it to the top.
Alright guys, last steps and then we'll be at the top. Super close. It's snowing up here. We did it! 14,426 feet. See those snow clouds over there? And I'm hoping that's not thunder either, because that would be bad. We did it! Tallest person in Colorado currently.
Eventually, I did make my way back down on my own. I was really rushing my way back down. I was, at this point, super miserable.
I was running on and on with that. It is now snowing up here. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, that was so embarrassing. I literally just fell into 2 holes. But it's now snowing at the top. We're like less than an hour from the bottom, I want to say. Like, depends on how fast we're moving. Daniel made it to the peak, which is great. He unfortunately had to run down the mountain because of the snow. So now he's tired, but we're gonna try to make it down as quickly as possible. And
my hands were cold, the socks weren't really working anymore. I saw a few people and it was just like, I just wanted to be down. I wanted to be down. I met this chipmunk on the way down, which was pretty cool. And unfortunately, I also lost my glasses on the trip. I must have put them down somewhere and not saw them on the way back down. However, yeah, I failed to summit the second tallest mountain in the lower 48, but at least one of us did it. But trust, I will be back. I will be back, hopefully in better conditions, but I will be back to be able to say that I summited Mount Albert. That is something now I need to say in my future.
look how it looks now compared to how it was this morning. Why is it so nice out, huh? It was literally just snowing at the top like 30 seconds ago when we were up there. And now it's acting like nothing happened. Like we weren't put through torture today. Also, we're almost like 8 hours into the hike, which is absolutely insane. We're gonna get down there, I think, once we hit like the 8-hour mark or something like that. So that's so crazy, bro. I enjoyed it though. Like, other than the fact that I was like terrified for my life when trying to go to the peak, I enjoyed it. We're gonna try to figure out like what to do from this point. Like, we were supposed to backpack tomorrow, but we're low-key not really feeling it because we're not gonna be able to peak attempt during the backpacking. So what's kind of the point? So we might just do some like easy hikes with some nice views, and then save the backpacking for the next date. Let's go.
And eventually, we made it down, safe and sound. Let's go! We did it! We did it! Made it back to our campsite, and our day was officially over.